The newly arrived Soviet Recon captain led his soldiers into the opposing base for the first time. The minesweeper kept poking the muddy ground with a wooden stick. Soon he found a buried mine. He safely removed the fuse from the device. Then he pushed a wooden stick with a hollow tip into the mud. The soldier behind him threaded a rope through the stick. They used the rope to mark a safe route for their teammates. In this way, the soldiers reached the front of the opposing position. Then he quietly took out rounds stored in a tin can. Next, he used pliers to cut the wire. He successfully disabled the opposing side's alarm device. The soldier then pulled the rope hard. It signaled the men behind him to begin their movement. But the veteran stopped the captain from entering the opposing zone. When the opposing sentry lit a cigarette, the Soviets seized the moment. They smoothly took him down. Then they put on the opposing uniforms. Working together, they captured a prisoner. To avoid raising suspicion, a Soviet soldier kept firing flares every few seconds. They used it to cover their teammates' withdrawal. But suddenly a man came over. He mistook his teammate in the opposing uniform for an enemy. During the struggle, the soldier accidentally pulled the trigger. The gunshot alerted the opposing forces. By the time the captain realized it was one of their own, the opposing side had already launched their attack. One soldier was hit and went down. The recon team had to retreat. They were forced to leave their comrades' remains behind. Afterward, the man felt extremely guilty. He begged his officer to give him another chance. He swore to capture an opposing commander alive and bring back his teammates' remains. The next day, under the cover of artillery fire, the man led his soldiers in an assault. They charged straight into the opposing trenches. The man ran at the front of the formation, but at a corner, he was suddenly knocked down by opposing fire. Then an opposing fighter lunged at him. The man quickly caught the weapon with his hands. The blade was about to pierce into him. Fortunately, his teammate arrived just in time. Then the man seized the opposing commander. At that moment, a large number of opposing forces arrived. They quickly pushed the Soviet squad to the brink. In this critical moment, the man knocked over a fuel drum and kicked it toward the enemy. Then he blasted the drum. It opened a gap in their lines. He led his teammates out of the encirclement. Then a recon soldier sent up a signal. The Soviets immediately ordered artillery fire. The man finally completed the mission. Through questioning the opposing commander, they learned that the opposing side had hidden hundreds of armored vehicles in the forest. They were preparing a full-scale assault. To confirm whether the intel was real, the man reached the mission site and approached the vehicles disguised as one of them. He discovered the tanks were all made of wood. The Soviets quickly adjusted their battle plan, and they eventually won the battle.